Okay, so until a few years ago, I've always been very superstitious. So I would always do things like I'd avoid the number 13 like the plague. I would try not to cross people coming in the other direction on the stairs and that sort of thing. I'd salute magpies. Hello, Mr. Magpie, how's your wife and kids if I ever saw a magpie? And the thing is, I got to a point a couple of years ago where I just decided wasn't going to be superstitious anymore. It's not to say that I go around smashing mirrors and walking under ladders, it's just asking for bad luck. There you go, luck. But the whole point was I was in a bit of a rut and I realised that these decades of being superstitious hadn't actually done anything for me. And I know if you're not superstitious, you're going to say, yeah, well, duh. But I know a lot of people are. But this isn't about superstitions. This is about things that don't work for you. We hold on to a lot of stuff, a lot of baggage that actually doesn't do us any good. It doesn't benefit us in any way. Little practices every day that we do that are being quite harmful. It might be that we have a beer every evening or a glass of wine with dinner or whatever, or it might be 2 glasses of wine, or it might be that we have a fry up every Saturday morning. And these things, these little treats, these little traditions of our own, they don't actually do anything for us. And there are lots of behaviours that we do that don't benefit us. It could be something like, for example, we're overly polite, overly conscientious of other people's feelings, and that doesn't necessarily do anything for us. Asking for what we want is much better than keeping your head down and being meek and quiet and that sort of thing. So this is not about superstition, but it's about letting go of those things which no longer serve you. Those little behaviours and characteristics which don't actually progress you forward. And by kind of taking an audit of who we are, the things we do, the little practices, the things that now have become habits almost, and kind of thinking, well, hang on a minute, are these actually working for me? These things that I do, are they beneficial to me? Am I trying not to rock the boat when actually rocking the boat is exactly what's needed? Are these kind of financial habits actually progressing me? Are they paying off my debts? This way I have of saving my money or splurging on things when payday comes, is that actually benefiting me? Do I need more crap in my house? Do I need to be updating my car every 3 years? Do I need to be buying a new wardrobe every time the seasons change? What happened to last year's clothes? What happened to last summer's clothes? Why can't I just wear that again? Just these little things that actually they take a lot out of us, but they don't give us much more in return. So little practices. For me, one of the big ones was superstition, and I just stopped there and then. It hadn't done anything for me, and so it was time to just nix that thing. And also, superstitions, in my opinion, are a kind of way of outsourcing responsibility for what's going on in your life. And sure, I still, I don't engage, I don't taunt this kind of stuff. I don't ask for, I don't go dancing under ladders or anything like that. But at the same time, I don't kind of go out of my way to avoid the number 13 or, that kind of thing. So there you go, all about those habits. Let go of the things that no longer serve you and try and find practices that are actually much more beneficial, actions you can take that will move you forward. All right, there's my thought for the day. I hope that was clear. It feels like I was rambling a bit, but it's been a long week and roll on the weekend. So, all right, have a good one. Cheers. Bye.